Doo -doo. Oh, I'm out of MP. I'm out of MP. Give Nash this. Stupid petrification.
Check this out.
Alpina, lend me your power.
Boom. At least they had two of them. Sure. Sure. Why not?
Check this out.
There's gonna be a boss at the end of this. Stop it. Ow. Really? Starlight, nice. At least petrification wears off. Seems like all magic wears off. Haha. Wow, that was close. Ice pendant. Let's see. Fire and thunder attack. Are you supposed to get... Oh, wait. This is the door I came in. Oh, it opened that door? Aha! If you wish to proceed further, you must make a decision. In making your way through the spire, who was the least helpful? He or she must admit their weakness and leave immediately. What the hell are you talking about? None of us are going anywhere, Damon. Either you surrender your weakest member, or you shall perish. Did I mention how much I hate your guts, old man? This is a real problem, Alex. How are we going to decide which one of us leaves? We can't decide because none of us is the least helpful. We made it this far by working together, Alex. That's true, but I don't think Damon cares. So what are we going to do, Alex? Kyle can't leave. Kyle's fucking awesome. He's stupid strong. Kyle can't leave. Then who? What if I say no one? Jessica's not weak. Now who's it gonna be? It can't be Mia. But who's left? I won't give up Nash. Alex, the only one left is... We won't make anyone leave. This is impossible. None of us were less important than the other in getting this far. But if we don't pick someone, we can't go to the next floor. I don't care. It's just as Mia said before, we all worked as a team to get here. None of us is less important than the others. Well said, Alex. Well said indeed. If you were not aware of your importance as individuals and as a group, it would be impossible for you to overcome that many obstacles that lie ahead. You may proceed. Oh, I'm the only one who's noticed how this old fart really enjoys messing with our heads. Yeah, and this old fart is really starting to tick me off. Please calm down, you two. All that matters now is that we can continue to the next floor. Is it just me, or is it unusually peaceful on this floor? I don't feel any nearby magic, but I think Kyle is wise to be suspicious. Maybe the monsters ran away because they heard we were kicking butt and taking names. Or maybe they're... It's the statues. Safe. How are we doing on items, health, and stuff? Let's heal. Yeah. Just to be on the safe side. How's our items looking? I really wish I had more, maybe Damon gave up the test because he knows we'll just pass them all. That'd be nice and all, but I think we should stay alert until we reach the top. Yeah, what Mia said, cat. Excuse me for thinking positive, Nash. Stay away from me. There's a boss right here. What's this? A big lump of shit? I mean, clay? And what are we supposed to do with this exactly? You will sculpt the clay into an image of what you consider to be a priceless treasure. However, if your creation fails to impress me, you shan't be allowed to enter my private chamber. The lump's too big for us to sculpt it alone, so the 5 of us have to work together. Hey, what about me? Since we can't each make our own treasures, one of us will have to direct the others. I'm the resident brigand and treasure expert, so I think the choice is obvious. Unless someone has a problem with that, Jess. Yeah, I do. We all have to make this decision, Kyle. And you just have to make us something worthless. You just have us make something worthless anyway. Indeed he would, whereas I live in Vane, the most beautiful city in the world. I'm bursting with precious artistic sensibilities. Back off, Ego Angelo. The last thing I need is you and Kyle to have a narcissism duel. Mia, do you think you should decide what to make? Well, since we have no idea what will impress Damon, I believe we should take turns guiding us our sculpting efforts. I knew Mia was the smartest of us all. Okay, Alex, who's going to be the first leader? Oh, man. If Kyle goes first, he like screws up a little bit and then the next person can fix it and the next person and so on. Is the thought process. Or do we start out with something good and then... No, because Kyle would fuck it up in the end. You go first, Kyle. Alex says you made the right decision. I promise to enjoy bossing you all around. What do you plan to create, boss? Don't keep us in suspense. Yeah, I won't spoil the surprise, but I can tell you it'll be a beautiful sight. This from a guy who uses the word beautiful to describe a beer with a good head of foam. Guys, you have to make it that part bigger and longer. Jess, what are you doing? I knew you'd be bad at this. Nash, that's too twisted. A little left, Mia. Come on, Nall, we're almost done. No time for snack break. Kyle, I think you're gonna have to tell us what we just made. I'm too afraid to guess. Come on, Jess, get your mind out of the gutter. It's a crowbar, or what in the trade commonly call a jimmy. Kyle, I've seen you do a lot of stupid things in your life, and I've just seen one more. Weren't you listening to me? This baby can get you in and out of most places than any other single device. Once a thief, always a thief, I suppose. I just thought you were different. But Jess, this thing really is a treasure. It can open even the most stubborn vaults. You'll never learn, will you? Here we are in the bosom of knowledge. Bosoms are good. Can you focus for just a moment? Here we are in the bosom of knowledge and you're still advocating lawless ways. Don't you see the problem with that? Well, I suppose you have a point, kind of. You have done well, but not well enough to impress me. Redouble your efforts and try again. Okay, Alex, who's going to be the leader this time? Not Kyle. Then who? Not Jessica. Mia, probably? Either Mia or... Let's do Mia. Mia, I think you should lead us. Are you sure, Alex? I've never done anything like this before. You worry too much, Mia. You'll do just fine. Thank you, Noel. Well, then, what should I make? Just make something you really like, Mia. Something you consider a treasure. Alright. I know what I want to make. Alex, make that prettier. Kyle, please try to be serious. Hold that part up, Jessica. Nash, I think you could try harder. No, if you're tired, you can take a rest. Mia, what's this? It's Gorgon Ghidra. Isn't he just the most adorable thing you've ever seen? I love little Gon. I had no idea you had such fondness for monsters, Mia. You think I'm weird, don't you? But he's so cute. Look at his round body and his beady little eyes. He just makes me melt. Don't you think he's cute, Jessica? He's certainly unique. Don't you think so, Kyle? You really want to know what I think? If this thing were any uglier, it'd be my butt. Oh man. What the? The next time you cover my mouth with that like that, Nash, I'm gonna gnaw your fingers off. There's no need for you to be so rude to Mia, Brigand. You're only gonna hurt her feelings. Stop it, you two. Don't fight in front of the cute little Gon. Oh, you have done well, but not well enough to impress me. Oh man, not Kyle. Not... Can it be? Not Jessica. Not Mia. Definitely not Nash. Well, perhaps I could try. Great, so what are you gonna... Of course, leave it to me, Alex. I think he was gonna be my original one. Pay attention, Alex. I told you not to do it like that. Kyle, you suck. Unless it's a fish, then I'm gonna lose my mind. Use too much clay there, Jessica. They're not that big. Now, are you sure you don't want to take a break? Way to go, Mia. Yep, that's what I thought. It's just beautiful, Alex. It really looks like the goddess. Well, of course it does. You had me to fix all your mistakes. That indeed is a beautiful treasure. You have passed the final test. I had a feeling that's who it was gonna be or needed to be. That's what I was thinking of in the beginning. But I didn't know if Alex could make the choice or like make it. Alex, I was trying to make a statue of Luna, but everyone else thinks it's the goddess. Weird. Maybe she is the goddess. Save again. Hold on. I got 21 hours in this game? You need or maybe it's 9 hours. Maybe I read that wrong. You need to explain why you have come. Here's the book you seek. Got Thieves Guide. The Way of Thieves. Would you read us a few passages, Damon? Rule 1, always be careful. Rule 2, don't get caught. Rule 3, see rules 1 and 2. What? How is reading that gonna help anyone being a thief? Maybe it's time for me to write a book. Alex, are you still pursuing the way of the Dragon Master? Yes, I am. Yes, of course you are. You have the green eyes. I believe it will be your best interest to read all the books in my spire. You must work diligently to absorb all the generations of knowledge amassed within them. I shall remove the magic seals that prevent them from being read by those who have not impressed me. It's an honor to be allowed into your library, Lord Damon. Thank you, Nash, but you have earned your access to these tomes. Besides, knowledge is meaningless if it is not shared with others, even if that knowledge is difficult to accept. You will learn this to be true, Alex, and you must prepare yourself for it. You should return this book to the Thieves Guild quickly, Alex. Your time is increasingly precious. How does he know all this stuff about us, Alex? The Prophecies of Damon. Dragon Master Dyne set into motion the series of events that will decide the fate of the world. But that fate will rest in the hands of Dyne's successor, a young man with the power of love on his side. So you can only read one bookshelf, essentially. The evil which infected the blue star now rears its misshapen head in our serene world. And this evil would delight in once again annihilating the children of Althena. The goddess has tried to destroy this evil, but cannot. As long as humans hold darkness in their hearts, it will always survive. The end of one adventure is also the beginning of the next. History becomes legend and dreams become reality. The Prophecies of Damon. Tiny angels with gossamer wings frolic around a shimmering spring. The power of the dragons will be lost, but hope shall be found within the shining blue star. The world will shudder and the sky will darken when magic meets metal. Many innocents will be slain. I have lived for a very long time, but there is much in this world I haven't yet fully to understand. But you are the keeper of the world's knowledge. How much is there left for you to know? Many things, child. So very many things, but especially people. I finally isolated myself here because I found myself very frustrated with human behavior. I wonder if you plan to trade the book you gave for the white dragon wings as wise. I don't care what Damon says. He does know everything. Then when you click on the bookshelf in a video game, you're just picking up a random book and reading the back cover. Yeah, I think that's got to be what happens. Can I use? Yeah. That way I don't have to go through all that again. Wrong way. Wait, no. Was that the right way? I mean, I know how to find out. Use... I don't have the thing anymore? That's not here. What town was that? It was up here, wasn't it? Yeah, here. Eel. Okay, this is a guild. I heard you met Damon. That man is so ancient. He must be one giant wrinkle by now. I know he complains a lot, but he's worth the effort. Gave Thieves Guide. Kyle, you passed. Congratulations, my friend, and welcome to the Thieves Guild. Here, take this. Got Thieves Crest. Come on back behind the bar. The door behind the counter is the entrance to the Thieves Bazaar. I think that's a good place to start looking for your item. And when you do, show your crest to whoever's selling it. Almost went up the ladder to nowhere. Sign say anything? It does. Let me read it again. North Thieves Bazaar, West Thieves Guild HQ. Thieves Guild Daily is proud to announce the 59th annual 5-finger discount competition. Entry forms available now at the Thieves Guild headquarters. Say, I haven't seen you around here before. Are you friends of Grandpa's? My name is Lily. I'm Jessica, Lily. I know your grandpa's told you this, but I'll tell you, just in case. You really shouldn't be so trusting of strangers. My grandpa worries about me so I never get to get out and have fun. It's a drag. I'm certain it's just because he cares about you. I made a lot of new friends today. I can't wait to tell my grandpa all about you. This kid has a sweet voice, Alex. It reminds me of Luna. Do 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 do. Here we are. I didn't see the guy run off. Geez, I don't understand a word that's written on these blueprints. It's like having a treasure chest full of gold and not being able to pick the lock. Ugh. The more I look at these blueprints, the less sense they make. Humble greetings, shoppers. Care to look at some magic goods from Vane? Ooh, more of these. Yay. Receive stolen goods from Vane every day, so stop in frequently. Well, welcome new customers. Welcome to the famed Thieves Bazaar Reza. It has no equal. If you don't see something, don't worry. We'll steal it and sell it to you. We got armor, we got shields, we got helmets, we got rings, we got bloody everything. We got everything already owned, I think. Except for that. Can they wear this? They can. Crap. He cannot. So the girls can. Sell. This. Buy. This. And this. And then sell. I want to know where this cat puts everything. This and this. You won't find our water selection and protective gear anywhere else. I'll see you again soon. Look at these magic wigs. You've never seen hair pieces like these before. It looks natural when it's soaking wet. It smells natural when you set it on fire. Whatever real hair can do, these wigs can do. Dandruff, no problem. Head lice, yes indeed. What the heck are you waiting for? Get your magic wig today. These wigs were stolen from the legendary Black Rose Street. And when they're gone, they're gone. By now, I'll throw in a magic comb absolutely free. Say so long to Cowlicks. My stock in trade is to buy and sell the wild and wacky. You kids have anything you don't want and don't know what the hell it is. This is the guy. Well, howdy do, savvy shoppers. Have I got a primo price for you, my friends? It's a thing with wings. I have no idea how to use them, but they have magic in them or something. Want us to teach you how to use them then, pal? Hey, you're the... See this crest? Recognize it? Yeah, it's the Thieves Guild crest. I know you know what that means, kiddo. But you weren't in the guild when I stole this from you. You're gonna split hairs with Kyle of Nanza, huh? Not a healthy choice. You're that Kyle? Well, spank my bottom and call me Pink. I just ripped off the king of all rip-offers. Got dragon wings. There we go. Here's your thing back, and here's a little something extra. No hard feelings, okay? Oh, I thought he stole the gem. Ooh, I got soap! I can go take a bath. My popularity precedes me, Jess. Popularity? I think the word you want is notoriety. I got soap. Now I can go to the place and go take a bath. Oh no. Why don't you come with me? I'm gonna take us to a cool place. I don't know if my grandpa will be worried about me. No, he won't. I shall tell him where we're going. Now come on, let's have some fun. But another girl already asked me to play with her. That voice, it's Royce. Wait, Lily, don't go anywhere with her. You'll never get to play again. Royce wants to take you to a scary place far away from here. Well, well, I knew there was a pack of pubescents in my future. I just didn't know when you'd show up. I can't believe you stooped so low as to kidnap a child, you sagging sack of dung. Dang! He called her shit. Now you're Tyler Durden? Who is that? Now, watch the language around the dear little girl, shall we? Hey, witch, care to explain why you're kidnapping singers before I lop your head off? I'm afraid that's a secret, you muscle-bound twit. Oh, Fight Club. It's been a while since I've seen Fight Club. Oh, yeah, we can't talk about that. Don't. Shh. Especially not here. We're on the fucking internet. What are you thinking? Shh. Unless, of course, you care to come along with Lily and me to the frontier. Come now, little girl. We have so much to do. Lily, what's going on? Grandpa, help me, Grandpa. This bad lady wants to take me. Oh, no, Alex, not again. Please excuse me, Alex. How could I leave without peering into your future? Your dreams of becoming the Dragon Master are extinguished along with the Crimson Spirit. Oh, how I hate to be the bearer of bad news. That fortune, Alex. Was she talking about the red dragon? That's the only crimson-colored creature I can think of. That's right, Galleon's going for the red dragon next, so we have to find him first. None of you are going anywhere, not until you tell me what the hell is happening around here. That's what we're trying to figure out ourselves. All we know for sure is that the Vile Tribe is kidnapping singers, and that we haven't been able to stop them from doing it. That's why we need to find the red dragon before Galleon does. It might be able to help us. The red dragon? Its cave is west of here, but you can't get here by land. However, I have a friend who knows how to get there another way. Follow me to the Thieves' Bazaar. Let's ride. And save. Be quiet and listen up. This is the thief who's been working inside the Red Dragon Cave. There's an impossible mountain pass between here and the Red Dragon Cave. Impassable by foot, anyway. But I acquired this design blueprints for the giant airship that would let you fly over the mountains. I haven't been able to make a bit of sense out of them. But maybe they'll help you in your search for Lily. Balloon blueprint. Take these to... I think it's... Liek? Is that Norwegian? And talk to an inventor there. I think he'll be able to help you. Could you be any less specific? There has to be more than one. The carpenter. Getting Lily back is more important to me than any amount of treasure. Plus, if you help get her back, I'll score major points with the head of the guild. Can I just, like, teleport there? Look. Off we go to look. I feel like I'm gonna throw up trying to say that word. Oh no, this is this place. So what will my brother do after he descends to the bottom of the ocean? He needs to think before he starts building his inventions, not after. You want an example? The washing machine he built started out as an indoor jacuzzi. This must be the guy. With this amazing device, and daring man or woman can explore the dark depths of the open ocean. The dual air tanks allow for over an hour of uninterrupted communion with the creatures of the sea. Which reminds me, please don't touch that red switch on the wall. Overinflating the tanks would be a very bad idea. The body of my divine machine still isn't waterproof enough. I need to formulate a stronger seal. No, don't touch that! You told me not to, so I'm gonna do it. I'm like a 3-year-old. Hey, my bad. I was almost finished. That's why I asked you not to touch the switch. I'm sorry. Whoops. I don't have any choice but to rebuild my diving machine and come up with a different type of waterproofing. It's obvious that using reclaiming slug trail material was a poor choice at best. Hey, but I have a blueprint for you to start something else. How about that? There's a giant hole in his roof now. Is everybody inventors around here? It's locked, Alex. Oh, thanks. I can go in the down here. That's kind of cool. Oh, the frustration. Just when I finally saw the problem of size, I encountered the problem of taste. I can't sell these vegetables when they have the flavor of boiled shoes. That sounds disgusting. Oh my god, that's a giant whatever that is. It's like a pumpkin, but not orange. Hi. Oh, this is the guy. What's this? My blueprints. Wow, I was about to give up on ever seeing them again. They were stolen from you by the Thieves Guild of Riza, but we got them back. Thank you very much, but why would thieves be interested in blueprints for a balloon? Oh well, I'll never be able to understand the criminal mind. My name is Shira. I'm an inventor. I recently moved here so I could focus on my work. I wish I had something to give you as thanks, but we inventors tend to live hand to mouth. I'm sorry. Well, we need to get over the mountains so we can find the Red Dragon Cave. I see. Well, now that I have my blueprints back, I can build you a balloon to fly to the cave. But to make it fly, I need a fluffy bug. And the one I had escaped into the field north of here. No problem. We'll catch the bug while you build the balloon. Wonderful. I'll get started on it right away. Don't forget to ask the botanist for permission to enter the field. Alright, Mr. Botanist, where you at? Probably the guy that I blew up his shit. Now he doesn't want me to... Now he's not gonna let me in there. You the botanist? This week's Hot Girl News says that the reclusive Mia Osa has left Vane for the first time in her life. Do you know how much a picture of her would be worth to the publishers of Hot Girl News? Well, do ya? As soon as I get a solid lead as to her location, I'm taking my camera and finding that mysterious vixen. Alex, this man makes me very uncomfortable. We should leave here right away. Bye. That was weird. What's a little exploding of a life's work between friends? I know, right? It'll be fine. We'll figure it out. This guy down here is the botanist, because he's the one that made the plants. Oh, you want to catch fluffy bugs? Fine with me, children. I like to encourage interest in horticulture. But you should be aware that we have pua bugs out there too. And even I can't tell them apart. So how are we going to tell them apart, Alex? Let's go into the field and explore first. We'll solve the identity crisis later. I'll open the entrance for you, and you can go in the field anytime. Just make sure you close the gate behind you. We don't want any bugs getting out of here. Or out of there. First of all, they're bugs, and apparently they can fly. There's no ceiling. Ooh. Are they drying their clothes on that? Look how high that is. It's so high up in the air. Okay. Oh, that's gotta be one. Puffy bug, fluffy bug. There's too many of them. Well, how do I just hurt them? Or what do I do here? There's no capture button. So I guess I'm just going to wreck shop on all of them. With every magic spell I have. Except for her. She can defend. Oh! That one ran off. Of course, you hit the single one.
Check this out.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Sleeping powder. You missed. You're gonna hit the 2. Yep. There's no way. No way. No way. Wow. Their range is insane. Sure.
Check this out.
Flash cut. 2 of them are dead. These things are strong. Well, at least they put Jessica to sleep. She's not doing anything anyway.
Alpina, lend me your power.
Those things are poofy. They should just ignite in the flames. Wham. And he's dead. Yay, levels. I killed that one. Alright, so here's what's going to happen. We're going to save and wrap up. We're going to say goodbye to YouTube. YouTube, thanks for hanging out. Obviously, if you want to check this out live, link is in the description below. We're going to be focusing a lot on this. I don't know how far we are into the game. I'm 9 hours in. I don't know how long it is. I would assume probably around 30 hours-ish. So we have a little ways to go. Tomorrow we will come back with more of this. I want to finish it up. Or not finish it up because I got a long way to go. But I want to finish up Xenogears at some point. Obviously, Xenogears is not on the channel. It will be... If you want to watch Xenogears, I'm very close to the end of that game. If you want to watch me play the finishing touches of Xenogears, then you'll have to watch me over on Twitch. And like I said, the link is in the description down below. So thanks for coming, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.